Hi, my name is Sean Gandaya,
I'm Aiden Velasquez.
My name is Jack Cook.
And I'm Teddy Tasman.
and we're here from Springside Justin Hill Academy in Philadelphia. We're going to start out today with a situation and market summary, then we're going to lead into our product determination, then the approach and market analysis, and finally end with our proposed recommendations.
Introduction and situation. Marissa Hare, who we are paired with, is a digital artist who's jumping into the world of NFTs, but doesn't have a lot of knowledge from the industry. She's a local artist from Philadelphia who does like art or like sketchings of women figures on her iPad. Similar to many digital artists, Marissa understands the basics of NFTs. However, she has no knowledge of how to maximize her potential profits in this new industry. Each segment in the NFT industry directly relates to why they sell and who is buying them. The general segments consist of collectibles, which take up 55.8% of the market cap, art at 14.4%, utility at 0.6%, game at around 25%, metaverse at 5%, and DeFi at 0.1%.
Moving on to the market dynamics, there is an almost $18 billion market capitalization, so this is a huge market. Over $30 million in total sales, and an average sale price of $584. So on the right here, you can see some examples of the categories. There's art, naturally is just art. Utility is more of like a functional thing, it can be an app sometimes. Collectible will be a collection of various pieces of art that people will try to collect, and that drives up the value. Game is, you'll buy something like a trading card in a game, and then you can use that to play against other people. DeFi is decentralized finance, and then metaverse is something that connects to the real world. A couple reasons to buy NFTs is speculative investing. For example, the NFT market increased by 10,000% in 2021. Additionally, you can buy to collect or to display wealth.
As you can see, here are several examples of Marissa's artwork. She primarily highlights multicultural themes and expression in women's fashion. Additionally, we created an OpenSea and Coinbase account and listed our NFTs on OpenSea.
Our NFT is centered around this product market fit model. First, with the product, it's Marissa's art, which is based around women's fashion, which gives people, especially women, a way to identify themselves and also buy her work to collect. The next one is the market, and that is a highly volatile prices of cryptocurrencies and NFTs, which can vary, which virtually appears to many different audiences. And finally, with the price, through our data, we have concluded that the NFT market is ever so growing, and our NFT will hopefully play a part in this trend.
So to dive into our approach, with the data provided from each general section in the NFT space that Teddy focused on earlier in the presentation, an understanding of trends within the data allows us to choose a path on what we think Marissa should take. We focused in on 3 different recommendations for Marissa. First, the active market wallets allowed us to decide the target audience on which we think Marissa should focus on. Secondly, the primary to secondary sales, the percent of change from the primary to secondary sales allows us to strategically position Marissa's art in the NFT space. The sale price allows us to decide effective pricing on which we think Marissa should pinpoint her NFTs at.
Our first recommendation is to target the game industry. There's an undeniable importance of marketing in that, and as you can see from the graph on the right, the active market wallets in the game segment are just simply astronomical. Over time, they've overtaken every other market by a significant margin, and they beat all others by over 1.4 million, and beat the second highest by over 1 million. Game NFTs can be categorized into more than one section. For example, video game avatars or in-game skins. And the buyers, we'd primarily be targeting teens, millennials, and young adults. And because of this, our strategy would be to partner with video games, Discord collaborations, and with gaming servers.
Knowing this, Marissa could employ a strategy to, for example, release 10 of a collection, but hold on to 4. And after the initial sale, since the collectible market is so strong, the values will rise, and she can sell those next 4 for a higher price.
Number 3, a medium to high sale price for the mint price. Our target audience, based on that percent change from initial to secondary sales, was the game industry. The section of the game industry also has the lowest sale price of around $250, so it's not profitable for Marissa. When compared to the art section, it currently has an average sale price of over $3,500. So this is not achievable for Marissa to sell her NFTs at $3,500. dollars for every NFT. The more we market towards a cheaper price, we gain audience and henceforth gain revenue. Because the game industry is so big, there's outliers in the data that we found that told us that people are willing to buy NFTs at a higher sale price of around $1,000 to $800. So that's the price we recommend for Marissa to set as the mint price. Collectible is our happy medium, allowing us to market towards the larger game audience while still holding the consistency built around the collectible section. Thank you for listening to our presentation. As you guys probably know, we won second in the competition. We also dove into a second round where we were given a data set of 860,000 rows of the sale prices of 19 different cryptocurrencies for the month of July. For this, we sort of did like a hypothetical where we said we presented our recommendations to Marissa, she liked them, and then she was questionable about the volatility of cryptocurrencies, and we also told her that Ethereum is the best cryptocurrency to use. Thank you guys for listening.